Like, look at that. That's where I was talking about. This part right here. All of this. This is where I was positive he was cheating. All headshots. I think he missed one headshot there. Look, looking at the guy in the bush. But yeah, see? Yeah. Okay, buddy. Make it more obvious. Watch how many times this cheater earns money from this single day. He plays every single event because if you don't know, Fortnite took off region locking. So you can play every region and switch it. So this guy's won on, so he's won $100 on Asia here. And in Brazil, he won another $200. He came in first on Brazil leaderboard. His average elims is always around 11. So he earns, that's $300. Comes in third on NA Central leaderboard, winning another $100. So he won $400 in one day for cheating. The problem is you can always see him looking at the players through the floors. And he's like scanning. Like, who walks around and just looks at the floors like this? They're so hyper aware, where this guy's just only focused on exactly where the players are. He's just way too exact with where they are. Way too exact. So right away when I seen this, I was already like... Nothing crazy with the aim or anything there. It's more just, like I said, he keeps knowing exactly where they are. Very obvious he has wall hacks. Look at him, like, he should not be able to hear that guy, he should not be able to see that guy. He knows that guy's there, I understand that, but this other player, he shouldn't even know he's there. He knows he fought him, but watch how exact he is. See? Like, he's literally putting his crosshairs where he is. Notice, he's never around the doors until they come close to the doors. Watch with his crosshairs. I'd be ready for the door, wouldn't you? One of the doors if I was going to keep watching them like this. He's been here for so long. I don't know why he just doesn't go eliminate one of them. Somehow knew this player was coming up the hill. Don't know how he knew that, but he did. But before that, he was just looking back to this corner when he was sitting there. And he was never watching the door, right? He would just like kind of look to the corner where he was. It's those little things that make it very obvious that you're cheating. It's all the little things that just add up, you know? Like, he knows right where he is. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I feel like they should make a wall of shame for these people. The like cheaters caught every week at a leaderboard of cheaters. And these people should go on it. And any account they should put on the hardware that should automatically go to like a shame wall. And these people, I know they try, but they should be banned from every account they make on Twitch or anything like YouTube, because you're literally violating the terms of service when you're cheating like this. It'd be nice if it could get them permanently removed. Because it's one thing to cheat in a video game, but when people are trying to make money off of cheating, man, look at that guy saying no. Yeah, like, no, you can't beat these cheats. We know that. Shooting the ground, they're always really toxic too. Now, you'll notice he just looks through floors a lot to get information. See, watch, his crosshairs will move, adjust to it. Now he would know he's coming, but even his exact location, you wouldn't really know like he did. He knew exactly where he was going to be over that hill. You know what I mean? Like, exactly in the right spot. Usually you might know they're coming over the hill, but you might have to adjust your crosshair as they come over the hill a little bit. But he just always perfectly in place, right? Just kept firing, hitting every shot with this type of AR is kind of wild. That was kind of wild. It's just the AR he has. It's really hard to do that. It's really hard to do that with this AR. From that distance, because the bullet travel. If you have like the AUG, it's in or the mythic. If you have the mythic, you can hit quite a few shots, but this gun is much harder to hit all your shots from a distance. Just knew exactly what door he was behind, where he was, yep. That little thing, he could have been on the ramp, right? And if he was on the ramp, he could have got obliterated. If he was on that ramp to the side, on the other corner, that could have been bad for him, right? But he knew exactly where he was, right? And those things, if you were watching his stream, you wouldn't notice that. If I didn't point that out, nobody would notice probably that watch. Especially a lot of people that watch these streams are like little kids and stuff, right? So they don't notice the difference unless somebody points out that they're cheating. A lot of these guys don't notice because they're missing shots. Like he's missing shots right here, right? So they think, okay, it's not like when I see on the Fortnite cheater videos when they're flying around the map, locking on and doing 360 sniping everybody on the map. They think, oh, he's probably not cheating. He's just pretty good. But they don't realize there's quite a bit of people who cheat in some way. It could be something slight too, right? It could be something slight like a sound advantage, just macros on your keyboard, whatever it is. It's usually not, the best players in the world are not going to be using anything crazy like lock on and stuff. But I'll show you this other game. Once again, he lands the same spot. Notice how he's following the players once again. Nothing too crazy right there, right? It's like, okay, he could have landed there, could have hit the footprints. That's all fine. I found those shots a little bit sus, but you know, wasn't anything too crazy. It was definitely not normal, but you know, not enough to call a player a cheater by that. So once again, just watch the player. That's the arrow right there, Milato. So he didn't see this player yet. Didn't see him yet. Has no clue he should be here. No clue. Yet, I know he's here. Like, you know what I mean? You know, he hit like 4 headshots there, which was pretty crazy. Once again, he's super toxic. Super toxic. Usually the cheaters seem to be more toxic. See, once again, just see, waiting for that player to come over the hill, even though he didn't. Waiting for this player. Waiting for this player. Right? No information, but now he can see him through the wall, still looking at him. He's going to keep track of him. Making sure. See, he never goes up. Why would you go halfway up the ramp to do for what? Just to get shot at? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Watch how he never actually goes up, and then he realizes he's doing it, and then he starts going up and looking. So I don't know if he was streaming when he was doing this. I really don't look for players streaming. Watch how he gets information. Watch. See that little jump back? Why would you do that? Watch. This is why I think he's streaming. Now watch. He looks through here. Look. Like, what is he doing there? What is he doing right there? That's why I think he's streaming. Because he's not taking... It seems like he's not trying to take a lot of fights. Which is smart if you're cheating. Like, the best thing you can do is not take fights. I mean, I don't want to give them away the secret, but that's the best thing you can do. These are so placement heavy that if you were cheating, you just gotta avoid players. Use your wall hacks to just not fight people. That's what I would be doing. But these people all have ego problems. They all were bullied as kids, and they have an ego problem. So they have to get eliminations, most of these cheaters. And if you side with these cheaters, like watch them watching the hill. Watching this. No information he's in this bush, but he's just tracking him the whole time. And if you support these cheaters, you're on their side, then you're just as big as a loser as they are. I'm just gonna be honest. Here we go, watch this. Watch him track him through the floor here. Watch bush. Yep. So someone from the bush was shooting him, but look at him watching him through the floor here. And then watch. Perfectly hits him first try in the bush. And almost eliminates him. Like, that was crazy. Look, do you see his aim locking? This was the part where I was sure. And look. This is the most obvious. Getting information through floors is not something you should be able to do. Like, look at that. That's where I was talking about. This part right here. All of this. This is where I was positive he was cheating. With wall hacks. You can't deny this. This is 100% proof. 100% proof. Like, he's so bad too. He's not even focused on any of his other surroundings. Like, I'll watch another good player at some point here and show you guys. Like, they're constantly scanning surroundings. They're constantly doing 360s. They're constantly missing players that are around them that they don't even know are right beside them, like pretty close. It's so different. They don't get information and just stare at one guy like this guy. This guy just stares at people for 5 minutes through floors. He does it in when he lands too. Look, looking at the guy in the bush. But yeah, see? Yeah. Okay, buddy. Make it more obvious. Show us again. You'll just randomly hit him every time. Yep. This is why I don't understand how Epic can't figure this out. And this guy played all the tournaments. And he won $400 from 4... Was it 3 different tournaments? Yeah. He played all 5 tournaments and won 3 of them. $400. And Epic still didn't ban him. I reported him now. He'll be banned within the week. But that's my problem is these guys... If you're making $400 off of this... And if you don't get banned and you make $400, say if you bought the account for like 10 bucks, 20 bucks with the skins on it or something, 30 bucks, whatever it is, maybe they buy them already preloaded with cheats. I'm not sure, but the cheats are probably only 20 bucks too. So he's probably getting this account for $50 to $100, you know, with cheats on it, and then making $400. So he still made money. Honestly, shame works one of the best for humans to make them not do something. But when there's no shame and you can be anonymous, like, people will never know who these people are. People don't mind being super scummy when they can either hide it or they just don't know who you are. That's when humans are the most scummy. But if you can, like, bring their face to it, not even their face, just bring the profile to it, like, let people know that, hey, this account's a cheater. Because if you were a Twitch, that would, you know, and you were famous before and you started using cheats, that could ruin your whole career. You know what I mean? Like, Jarvis fell off and he told us he was using cheats. And he told us what he was going to do. I mean, he's still doing well now, but he fell off for a bit there. I mean, he did his boxing stuff and come back, but he would have been way bigger if he stuck with Fortnite, just saying. That did kind of stunt his career, right? I hate that audio glitch of the sliding. It's so annoying. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All headshots. I think he missed one headshot there. Whatever those cheats are, they work pretty good though, because it gets by Fortnite's anti-cheat for at least a week, which is all they need to make their money, right? Some of the guys I see their name on the list for a while, for like weeks or a month. And I know they're cheating 100%. I'm telling you, I don't just watch cheaters. Like, I've watched good players too in zero builds, and I can tell you, you can visually see the difference if you just pay attention. It is the most, like, popular where the best players are gonna land. Like, how does he know there's a player there? You know what I mean? I couldn't see that guy. You can see his aim kind of track. Maybe he does have aimbot because it kind of like locks through the walls behind it. That's when you can tell, not just like silent aim, some type of aimbot, when it actually pulls through a wall when they're behind something, that you need humans watching it. Because there's some players I do know and I see them and I know they're good, and I've watched their games to see, and I never do catch them cheating. It's not everybody on these leaderboards are cheating, but it is. I'm telling you. It's probably, but top 50, it's like 30%, yeah. Like, look at that hip fire, dude. Through the trees, everything. That's why I think he has like some type of aimbot and not just aim. And it's just turned down really low, not just silent aim. A lot of them do get banned, don't get me wrong though. I'm telling you, every time I sign into Fortnite, it tells me somebody's gotten banned that I reported. Almost every time. So they do ban them, but like I said, they've already made, you know, if you get to play 2 weeks, now you've already made possibly $800, right? Spend $50, you made $750. You know what I mean? And if you cheat enough and you play some zero build duos and stuff too, maybe you win money in that. You play all the tournaments, you might be able to make a couple thousand. Just because people think you need a PC to cheat. You guys know you don't need a PC to cheat, right? You can get a PlayStation and Xbox and cheat on that. Because eventually, right, they ban your account the first time, but then they start banning your hardware. But like I said, if you're making $1,000 a week or something, what are you worried about even getting your stuff banned? You know, you can just buy used crappy computers and cheat on them, or you know, a used PlayStation or Xbox.